Okay, hello. This is a video for a good friend of mine who's looking for a 5 to 10 minute movement session. So without further ado, here we go. I'm always going to start with some marching. So when I march, bring my heels straight up to my butt. I'm going to swing my arms to the side, arms are straight, reaching up, okay? And allowing gravity to get my arms, blood flowing to my fingers. We'll do this for 1 full minute. When I think I'm pulling my head tall, spine tall, I'm allowing my shoulders to rotate a little bit to get a nice little mobility in my mid-back. 10 more seconds left. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Instead of marching here, I'm going to lift my knee straight up and tap it with the opposite hand. We're going to do that 20 times. These are called cross crawls. Good for warming up the brain. Again, we're going to minimize hip movement. I'm giving a little slap. 10 more per side. Supporting leg is strong. Awesome. Now I'm going to get down on my hands and knees. I'm going to get in this quadruped position. I'm going to rock back on my hips, on my heels, and come forward. Hands are strong, fingers spread apart. Rock back and forth, keep a nice straight spine without rounding or arching. And my eyes are looking forward. I'm doing this 20 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. The last 10, let's do them on our elbows. 1, 2, try to engage my lats. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Now let's go side to side. So I'm going to be in that same rocking position. This time I'm just going to twist to one side and look behind my back, and the other 10 times. Here's 2, 3, and 4, and 5, and 6, 7, 8, and 9, and 10. Awesome. Now we're going to get onto our hands and knees. We get in that push-up position, so I'm going to lift my knees off the ground and do a downward dog. I'm trying to lift my hips up. See, my back is rounded. I'm trying to bend my knees so I can straighten my back. Come forward, bring my knees to the ground. Drop down into a push-up. Arch up, lift my head, my chest. Rock back, lift my hips up, downward dog. I want to straight back, so bend your knees if you need to. Come forward, knees down, lower to the push-up. Arch up. We're doing this 10 times. That's 2. Here's 3. Here's 4. And a 5. And 6. And 7. And 8. And 9. And 10. All right. I'm going to finish this off with a bit of stretch and strength for my hip flexors. So I'm going to come down, knees to the ground. I'm going to tuck my tailbone under. I feel the stretch in my hip flexor. Drive my hips forward if I need. Hands up if I need. Then I'm going to stand up with the same leg up. Now I'm going to pretend there's an orange. I'm going to squeeze in my hip. I'm going to squeeze some orange juice out. Supporting leg is straight, spine is squeeze. So I'm stretching my hip flexor, my psoas muscle. Come back up and crunch. Okay, let's do that 5 times per side. Here's 1. And 2. You can add the opposite hand if you want. And 3. Tuck your tailbone in, stretch. And up. And 4. Just nice stretch. And 5. Other side. Step back. Tuck that tailbone in. Feel that stretch. Adjust your stance if you need. Come up. Crunch. Slowly come down. Step back. Stretch here. Stand up. Flex at your hip. Come back down. Here's 3. Here's 4. And here's 5. All right. That's about 8 minutes now. Probably give it about a minute or 2 left. We're going to use this remaining time for rotating planks. So you can do these on your knees or your toes. I'll do these on my knees. Holding a strong plank, tucking my tailbone in, sucking my belly button in. Should feel my abs light up. If I don't, I can just lift my knees off the ground. I'm going to rotate to the side. If I can't do these on my toes, you can always put your knees down. Okay? I'm going to try to lift my hips up, square my shoulders, and rotate back into my front plank. I'm going to rotate to the other side. I'm going to do this 5 times. That's 1, okay? Here's 2, nice and strong. Let's open up. Back down. On a nice strong pause at each position. If you want, you can count 5 seconds at each one. I'm just going to hold for 2 seconds. Here's 3. If you're feeling good, come off onto your toes. If not, stay on your knees. Here's 4. Rotate. Last one. Now for a challenge, tuck your tailbone in, squeeze your butt. Lift your hand without rotating your hip. Then rotate. Lift. Back down. Rotate first. Stay square. And hand gently comes to the ground. Other hand comes up. Open reach. Come back, rotate. Hand gently comes to the ground. We're going to end this off in child's pose. I can rest my head on my hands for like, I'm going to take 5 deep breaths into my belly. Finish your 5 breaths. Stand up. Feeling strong. Ready to take on your day. All right, well, if you finished that, great work. It's a little over 10 minutes. It is 11 minutes and 30 seconds. So thank you so much. Any questions, let me know. Take care. Bye-bye.